Real confidence doesn't announce itself. It doesn't compete for attention, seek approval, or demand recognition. It simply exists. Quiet confidence is often misunderstood because it doesn't look loud or dramatic. It doesn't need to prove anything. While others rush to speak, explain, or impress, quiet confidence stays calm. It observes. It listens. And that calm presence carries more power than noise ever could. People who possess quiet confidence don't rely on external validation. They don't need applause to feel secure. Their sense of worth comes from within, built through self-awareness, experience, and trust in themselves. They know who they are, so they don't feel threatened by disagreement or criticism. You can feel quiet confidence when someone walks into a room and nothing changes, yet everything does. They don't dominate the space, but the space responds to them. Their posture is relaxed. Their movements are intentional. They aren't rushing to be noticed because they don't fear being ignored. Loud confidence often seeks confirmation. It talks over others. It fills silence. It tries to convince. Quiet confidence doesn't. It understands that authority doesn't come from volume, but from certainty. When someone speaks from quiet confidence, people listen more closely because every word feels deliberate. Internally confident people are comfortable with silence. They don't rush to fill gaps in conversation. They understand that silence isn't weakness, it's composure. Silence gives them time to think, to choose their words, and to respond rather than react. This makes their presence feel grounded and stable. Quiet confidence also shows in boundaries. These individuals don't explain themselves excessively. They don't over-apologize. When something doesn't align with their values, they say no calmly and without guilt. They don't need to justify their decisions because they trust them. This kind of confidence comes from knowing yourself deeply, from understanding your strengths without exaggerating them, from accepting your weaknesses without being ashamed of them. Quietly confident people don't compare themselves to others because they're not trying to compete. They're focused on alignment, not approval. People naturally respect quiet confidence because it feels authentic. There's no performance, no desperation, no insecurity disguised as bravado. What you see is what you get, and that honesty creates trust. Others feel safe around someone who isn't trying to dominate or impress. Presence is a key part of quiet confidence. Being fully present in a moment, in a conversation, or in a room sends a powerful signal. It shows control over attention. It shows discipline of the mind. People can sense when someone is grounded versus when they're scattered. Quiet confidence also doesn't seek control over others. It doesn't manipulate or intimidate. It leads through example, through consistency, through calm authority. This is why quietly confident people often become leaders without trying to be. Others naturally look to them for guidance. There is strength in restraint, knowing when to speak and when not to, knowing that not every opinion needs to be voiced. Quiet confidence understands that power doesn't need to announce itself. It reveals itself naturally over time. This confidence isn't built overnight. It grows from experience, self-reflection, and surviving challenges without losing yourself. Every time you choose integrity over approval, you strengthen it. Every time you trust your inner voice instead of external noise, it grows stronger. Quiet confidence also means being okay with being misunderstood. These individuals don't rush to correct every assumption or defend every choice. They know that clarity comes with time, and those who matter will understand eventually. In a world obsessed with visibility, quiet confidence stands out because it doesn't chase attention, it attracts it. People lean in. They become curious. They want to understand what makes someone so calm, so steady, so unshaken. The most powerful people in any room are rarely the loudest. They are the ones who don't need to prove they belong. They already know they do. Their energy is controlled, intentional, and self-assured. When you develop quiet confidence, you stop performing and start being. You stop explaining and start embodying. Your presence becomes your message. Your calm becomes your authority. True confidence is internal. It's not built on likes, praise, or validation. It's built on trust in yourself. And that trust changes the way you walk, speak, listen, and lead. Quiet confidence doesn't ask for attention. It commands respect without effort.